There's a specific kind of exhaustion INFJs carry, and it's not the physical kind. It's the quiet weight of holding 100 invisible things at once while pretending nothing is heavy. Most people never see it, because the world only sees what an INFJ shows, not what an INFJ feels. There is a moment in an INFJ's childhood where something inside them quietly decides, it is safer to stay quiet. It is safer not to need anything. It is safer to make everyone else feel okay. Maybe emotions in the home were unpredictable. Maybe one person's mood controlled the entire atmosphere. Maybe the adults were too overwhelmed to notice a sensitive child. So the INFJ learned to notice them instead. They learned to read tone, tension, silence, and every shift in body language, not because they were gifted, but because they had to survive emotionally. And here is the painful truth. People praise the adult version of what the child learned to do in fear. They say, you are understanding, mature, easy to talk to. But they never realize you became this way because no one handled your feelings. So you became the one who handles everyone else's. By adulthood, one thing is already true. INFJs become everyone's emotional safe place, and almost no one is theirs. People open up to you instantly. They feel understood, they feel seen, they feel safe. They trust you with the parts of themselves they hide from everyone else. But they never ask who does this for you. And the INFJ answers silently inside their own mind. No one. Not because no one cares, but because INFJs rarely let people close enough to see what they truly feel. Not because they do not want connection, but because being misunderstood hurts too deeply. So you keep the mask, the calm face, the steady voice, the stable presence that quietly carries the weight. And no one realizes that carrying it hurts you. There are 4 pains INFJs hide better than anyone. First, the pain of giving more than you receive. You pour into people without hesitation, but when you need reassurance, you shrink. You say you are fine, even when you are holding back tears. Second, the pain of being misunderstood. You think deeply, you feel deeply, you love deeply, but most people never understand your inner world, so you stop sharing it. Third, the pain of never feeling fully seen. You show only a small part of what you feel because most people never create a space for the rest. Fourth, the pain of always being the strong one. People lean on you without realizing you are leaning on nothing. INFJs develop habits that look gentle from the outside, but come from emotional overload. You apologize for everything, even when you are the one hurting. You overthink simple interactions. A text, a tone, a moment of silence, and your mind jumps into self-blame. You emotionally disappear when overwhelmed. You do not argue or raise your voice. You just quietly withdraw, and people assume you are fine. You attract people who need fixing because your heart sees their potential even when their reality hurts you. You stay loyal long after a relationship has died because INFJs do not leave easily. But once they do, they never return. There comes a quiet day when something inside you whispers, I cannot keep doing this. And the INFJ collapses inward. You stop rescuing people. You stop being everyone's anchor. You stop carrying emotional weight that was never yours. For the first time in years, you see your own needs clearly. You realize you were never meant to carry everyone. You just never trusted anyone to carry you. This moment is not weakness, it is awakening. Healing for INFJs does not start with someone else. It starts with allowing yourself to be human, letting yourself need help, letting yourself rest, letting yourself say no. letting yourself stop apologizing for existing. You do not exist to be strong for everyone. You deserve softness too. You deserve someone who notices your silence, someone who checks in even when you say you are fine, someone who asks, who listens to you. You deserve a love where your depth is welcomed, not judged, where your quietness is understood, where your emotions are respected. You deserve peace. You deserve gentleness. You deserve a life that does not drain you to survive. And the moment you finally decide that your needs are not a burden, that is when the quiet pain you have carried alone for years finally begins to soften.